Let's talk about what happened with ICE in Minneapolis. And by that I mean ICE murdering a woman in cold blood and broad daylight. My name is Kat Abughazaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois, and I believe abolishing ICE is both a moral and legal imperative for the United States. And I think what happened in Minneapolis shows exactly that. If you haven't seen the video, essentially what happens, a woman is trying to drive away from ICE while they are in a neighborhood, and an officer goes to her window and shoots her in the head. This woman, Renee Good, is a mother of 3 children. She didn't belong to any ICE protest groups. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The right jumped onto this incident, calling her a domestic terrorist pretty much immediately. Even the president jumped in and said the force was justified. They're wrong. And they're lying. Any government agency that can function as a paramilitary force for the president's will, as a secret police that goes into homes and tears families apart, murders civilians in broad daylight, should not be allowed to exist. This country existed before ICE. In fact, I am 4 years older than ICE, and it can exist without it again. This isn't the first time that ICE has shot someone in broad daylight and lied about it, or killed someone in broad daylight and lied about it. That's happened in Chicago already. So what do we do? Well, first off, we need accountability. I don't think Donald Trump wants to abolish ICE anytime soon, but that's why it's more important than ever to get involved in politics. Look at what's happening on the local, state, and federal level when it comes to your community. And if we can build a coalition in 2026 and 2028 and slow down this agenda as much as possible, we have a chance of building a big enough coalition to actually accomplish that goal. But abolishing ICE is the floor. We need trials. Kristi Noem, Tom Homan, Greg Bovino, Donald Trump, Stephen Miller, and anyone involved in this disgusting farce of justice needs to be held accountable. They have to answer to the American people. We can't just pretend this is some fever dream, and we certainly can't wait it out. We are at this point, not just with ICE, but with our affordability crisis, with our rights in disarray, because of half measures and ignoring reality by our leaders. And then we are also told that what we want is a pipe dream, that we're asking for too much. It is not too much to ask our country to not murder us, to not kill mothers and call them domestic terrorists, to not use force against anyone that disagrees with you. We don't want your racist terror agenda, and any Democrat should be willing to say the same. Abolish ICE, disband DHS, and justice for Renee Good.